and fresh and better than any delivery boy can get it to you in 30 minutes or less.
Look on the screen now, David sits around horror films and screams, sci-fi dreams, cooking up some fright in the kitchen light, knife skills so precise, making spooky rice. David's at the killer chef, whipping the terror with zest. Movies and meals collide, horror flavors on the side, chopping fear with flair, monsters everywhere.
Hello out there, everyone, and welcome to the inaugural episode of the Cutting Room Kitchen. I'm David Seth, the Killer Chef, and today we're going to be reviewing the 1982 horror movie classic Slumber Party Massacre, directed by Amy Holden Jones and starring Scream Queens Brink Stevens and Robin Still, as well as Michael Villella and Michelle Michaels.
Hey guys, I've got some provisions for the party tonight.
What are provisions?
What do you say we order a pizza?
How about we don't? Here's our own ingredients. Check out the website for more assistance. Okay, so the reason we chose this dish, this pizza, is because in the movie, the girls at the slumber party happened to order a pizza with just basic mushrooms and olives. So we did portobello mushrooms, red onions, and Kalamata olives in our own special pizza. Okay, so what do we want to talk about? Let's talk about Russell Thorne, the main protagonist of the film. Russ Thorne is our basic, typical psychopath. He breaks out of the mental institution after killing 5 people, and he targets this poor bunch of girls that just happen to have a slumber party at the time. Now, like Charles Manson, he thinks they're all doing it like a family, out of love. But basically, he's just your typical psychopath, picking off these innocent girls one by one. Oh. Damn it! So let's talk about the 3 final girls of this movie. Trish, the main girl who hosts the slumber party, has watched most of her friends be killed brutally by this psychopath, so she's kind of vulnerable, but she does manage to get in a shot here or there to aid and follow the assist. Then we have Courtney, the bratty sister of Valerie, who just wants to go over there and sneak a beer and see what's going on, but she lands a blow here or there too and helps out. Now it's really left that Valerie is the true heroine of the film. She takes away Russ Thorne's weapon, she fatally wounds him, and she comes in strong at the very end.
Pizza.
So a little side trivia about this movie's director, Amy Holden Jones, who made a start in her career working for Martin Scorsese as his assistant on Taxi Driver, then became an editor for Piranha, Joe Dante's film, and then met a guy named Roger Corman, whose notorious nature of horror movies with boobs and blood were very important. She, in 1982, was given the choice to direct her own film or be a producer and an editor on E.T., and she chose, of course, to make Slumber Party Massacre for her directorial debut, which, in my opinion, was very bold of her, and I really respect her for doing that. She actually did not have enough money on the film to hire a professional composer, but her brother actually tinkered around with keyboards and synth and wrote the amazing score that is just awesome. I mean, it's just awesome. And we have that score playing in full-fledged when Brink Stevens, the Linda character, is chased by Russell Thorne into the locker room, and he does a peacocking technique where he's sort of like this, and everything stalking her, and made even more interesting that Michael Villella, the actor, also stayed away, just like Dr. Hannibal Lecter, of course, Anthony Hopkins, stayed away from Jodie Foster, so that when his presence was on screen, they didn't see him beforehand, and he was quite the more menacing. So we also have a very interesting statement of early 80s women's liberation as to why Amy Holden Jones chose strong women to play roles that men normally do. We have a female telephone operator and repair person. We have a female basketball coach and a female carpenter. And she just wanted, strong women, as most of the characters in the movie, the teen girls, are the stronger as opposed to the teen males who are kind of weaker and almost useless in the movie. So the sad thing is that our scream queen, Robin Still, who played Valerie, was found, unfortunately, in her apartment by her 2 sons and husband dead. And we have no idea why, but she was a wonderful actress and a wonderful beauty that will sorely be missed.
Hot and fresh and better than any delivery boy can get to you in 30 minutes or less.
David set the killer chef, whipping the terror with zest. Movies and meals collide, horror flavors on the side. Chopping fear with flair, monsters everywhere. Gory scenes so bright, dine and fright.
Well, that was a bitch, but now it's done.
Oh. I feel better already.
Final thoughts on our film, Slumber Party Massacre. It's a well-acted, well-shot, great debut for a first-time director. It's exciting, it's entertaining, and it knows when to not take itself too seriously and be a little cheesy like this pizza, but it also can be serious at other times. Good female leads, good strong heroines, and overall, very entertaining. I give it an A- only because of the rubber fireplace poker. It's pretty obvious, it looks pretty bad. Other than that, really good film. I highly recommend it. If you like this movie, please share it with someone like-minded like yourself. We're all a community and we have to keep these classics alive for all time. So that's it, and I'm the killer chef, David Seth. Thank you very much for watching, and please hit the like and subscribe button so we can bring you more killer content. Visit our website, our social medias, and of course our Patreon page, and listen to our podcast, The Final Course, wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you once again.
Lights down, it's showtime. Popcorn with a twist of grime. Creepy cocktails here to start. Cuisine and art. Cooking up some fright in the kitchen light. Loving up some fright, making spooky rice. David set the killer chef, whipping up terror with zest. Movies and meals collide, horror flavors on the side. Chopping fear with flair, monsters everywhere. Gory scenes so bright, dine and fright. Lights down, it's showtime. Popcorn with a twist of grime. Creepy cocktails here to start. Cuisine and art, blending fear and spice. Creatures in the rice, serving with a scream, a chef's dream.